after a lovely few days in Filey. We've been to Scarborough and Filey and had a very nice evening meeting all the locals. Ended up doing a quiz night. We're now moving on. This will be one of our earlier leaves today. We're going at about 9:30 and we're heading to Whitby because we want to go and see where Captain Cook left from to go to New Zealand. And then we're not sure where we're going. We're going to just try and head today because we've done all the things that we'd planned to do, like places I wanted to go where my grandparents lived and stuff like that. And now I've got nowhere else that I wanted to go, so we don't really know. We're a bit lost. But anyway, we're going to head north. We're going to go up to Whitby, and then Christo wants to go to Loftus because apparently there is a rugby ground in South Africa called Loftus. And then I think we'll head up to Middlesbrough. So, yay.
So you?
North Yorkshire Dales we're going. North York Dales, whatever it says on the map.
Well, it seems like a big forest.
Yeah.
A lot of young trees in there.
You saw this music out.
Yeah, my Scarpa.
Oh look, there's a little lay-by, look. Down there.
Oh yeah, true.
Stop, take some photos because that's lovely.
Oh yeah. Oh, a heather on the side. Oh, too deep.
Oh look, in front of us as well is all heather, so we're well and truly in the Dales now.
Planted some of this in our mobile that we had.
Oh, this is lovely. Now I feel like we're actually in Yorkshire. You have to talk over the music, otherwise we'll get a thingy strike.
Oh, okay. Oh, we'll just turn it down because we don't want that shit. Yeah.
So look on the map. I'm pretty sure this is the North York Dales. These aren't the Yorkshire Moors. These are the North York Dales.
Oh yeah.
The Yorkshire Moors are where the Yorkshire Ripper was. Yes. Oh, beautiful. Look at it.
That's all heather.
Yes, isn't it lovely? Oh wow, it's just such a beautiful colour. Oh, I wonder what colour it is in the winter, like in the autumn.
Yeah, I wonder.
Take a picture of it, Christo, not just video, so we've got a picture. So as you can see, these roads are quite narrow, and I am more experienced 2 months down the line than I was 2 months ago, but I'm driving a 7.83 long motorhome on narrow roads that I don't know. And it takes a lot of concentration. A lot of concentration. And I think I'm doing alright. I'm sure there's going to be some time when I do struggle with some of it. But that's why we don't do hundreds of miles, because it's just too much thinking for me. Look at this. Look at this.
On a point, and there's sea right around us. You can see the sea up ahead. It was real miserable in Filey this morning. It was raining, but now it's cleared up. It looks like we're following the sun.
For a change.
Yeah. If you want to know where it's raining, just follow us. We know, we're always in the rain. Little town down there, I think it's Whitby.
If you see the Abbey on the hill, then yes it is. So
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, you can if you look. Look at that abbey, straight on the point ahead of us. Look at it.
Oh yeah, certainly, yeah.
Normanby! We're in Normanby!
Here's one for you, Brian.
I never knew that Normanby was named after a place in England.
Yes, that's Normandy.
Normans, yeah, I suppose. Makes sense. So we're going to Whitby because this is where Captain Cook's, there's a history of Captain Cook here. So we're heading this way, Whitby Abbey, which you can see ahead of us. So we're going to Whitby and go and see.
Sorry people, I'm trying to keep it still.
Go and see some history of New Zealand. If possible, then immediately
Just going
turn right.
into the parking of the Whitby Abbey. We got two GPSs on and they're telling us where to go, so
He's getting nagged in unison.
yeah. And they even ask you please.
She's very polite, isn't she?
Yeah.
Right, is there a specific place we have to go for motorhomes?
I don't know.
Parking is prohibited.
It's going, yeah.
Right, no. A little comparison video. That AutoQuest next to us and I are parked completely level at the front. And look how much further along we are. Oh my livid. We got English Heritage last year, but it's running out soon, so we're not sure if we can still get in here, but we're going to go and have a look. So Whitby is also famous for Bram Stoker and Dracula. I think he wrote it here, but I'll find that out later. People have visited the headland of Whitby for over 3,000 years. Over the centuries it's been a holy place. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's pretty spectacular. Of course, old Henry buggered it all up. Henry VIII. We want to go this way, Christo, because I want to see it over the pond. There's been people here 3,000 years, and Henry VIII got rid of it in the 16th century. Bram Stoker was born in Dublin in 1847 and he wrote Dracula, and it was partially set in Whitby. From the 16th century. Everything's just so old. Look at this. Families lived here until about 1740, and the roof was damaged in a storm, and then it became a ruin. Oh, and then the Stricklands lived here in the 19th century and added a Victorian wing to it. Oh, it's the youth hostel. Being re-roofed and got the museum in. What a great place to have a youth hostel. So you've got Bram Stoker 1890, you've got Sir Hugh Cholmondeley II 1672 lived in the house, Abbot Henry Davil in 1539, William de Percy in 1090, Prior Rainford in 1078, Ivor the Boneless 867, Cadman in 680, Let's go down. Ivor the Boneless 867, Cadmon 680, Sahiled 657, Roman Woman 300 to 350, and Bronze Age Man 2000 to 1500 BC. Going round the what's this called? The shop. £40 for this book. This one's got a key on it. How much is this one? £22. That's cute. Like a quill with some ink. Won't say it's free because that's not a very funny joke. And you've got lots of like Gothic stuff. Dracula. Dracula illustrated. Oh, 25 years. Oh, that feels good. It's like floss. Oh no, was it flock? £40. Dracula, yeah. Little Dracula thing here, £15. You can get some jewellery, £12.50. What's this? Mr. Fitzpatrick Blood Tonic Cordial, £4.50. Dead on My Feet, £7.50. Jewellery. Oh, look at those bat ears. Bat things, they're cute. Yeah. Nice. Oh, you've got Whitby gin. Everywhere seems to make gin around there. Cider. Ampleforth. Oh, Ampleforth is where we went to over the other side. Ginger wine. Oh, I was going to say we're in the lollies. There they are. Spiced rum. How much does this cider cost? £7. Of course, you've got to have some fudge. £9. Nice containers it's in. That's nice. £4 for that. I really like that. Magnets. We haven't got anywhere to put magnets. £4.75 for a magnet. Look, it's got the bats on it. English Heritage card. Vampire Brother. Vampire Botherer. Fang Melting Sauce. Don't know, it's Garlic Farm. Can't see how much that is. £8. Gingerbread. Christo's really looking forward to the 199 steps down to the town. Come on then.
I'll wait there for you.
Come on. I need to go on your left place, Christo, or your right place.
Why?
Because I'm videoing.
We've only got 2 more flights to do. No, we haven't really. If I wasn't gardening all week, my legs would have been
If they loved you, they'd have carried you.
Yeah.
Oh wow, look how it's just so lovely down there. Like it's a really old down, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know what they say, what goes down must go up, so we're going to have to go up this.
We've got to come back up.
We'll come up the other way.
Which way?
The way the bloke told us to by the museum. No, where the bloke told us to at the museum. Come up the other side.
Yeah.
No. You know, he said at the front of the museum there was another way up, down, because I said 199 steps. And he went, no, you can go this way. Look at this. Beautiful. These steps are so worn. Look how worn they are. Jeez, you wouldn't want to fall over the side, would you?
Did you tell everybody you forgot? I forgot my cap.
Christo forgot his cap. And as we were going through Scarborough, we overtook 4 donkeys. And this donkey was supposed to be videoing it. And what did that donkey do? Forgot to press record, didn't you? 4 cute little donkeys going down the beach. And Christo forgot to record them. Wow, look at this. Like all the cobbled... Oh God, I'm glad we didn't walk down there, look. Look how steep that is. Don't think it's any less steep.
Little steps, yeah.
Is it on the side?
Yeah. That's for the cars.
There's no way you get a car down there. You completely bottom out.
Of course you can.
Whatever, don't talk rubbish. Look,
Land Rover.
it's all just little cobbled streets. It's so cute. I've got squeaky feet. Heading down here to the Captain Cook. Christo's hungry. He hasn't had any breakfast yet, so he's starving. We're heading down here to the Captain Cook Museum. Here it is. So this is for our New Zealand followers. This is where Captain Cook left from, I think. Oh, let's hope it's open. Everywhere we go seems to be closed. I was just saying that. No, it's open. So, Captain James Cook lodged here from 1746 to 49. Head of a chief of New Zealand, Sydney Parkinson, 1745-1771, first voyage of discovery. Here we go, timeline Cook in context. Early years, he was born in Martin, Cleveland. He was apprenticed in Staves, we're going there to stay. And then he became a seaman in 1749. And then New Zealand circumnavigated New Zealand 1769 to 1770. There you go. The museum is most great. Oh, support. There he is. Oh no, it's not him. He's the Commander George Vancouver. 1756. Contrast between, look, the two maps. Can't see it because it's just shining on it. So that's one from 1756. And if you look here, you've got the bottom of America there. There's Florida. And then you've got nothing. You've got the Solomon Islands. And nothing down here. And then you go over to this one. And you've got Australia and New Zealand. And all the South Pacific. 60 years difference in two maps. It's amazing to think that a country we live in wasn't even on a map 200 years ago. 1755, Cook joined the Royal Navy and was based in London until his death. He married Elizabeth Bates in 1762. Marling, close to the river and the dock guards, was home for his growing family. London was also a source of patronage and advancement. The Cook made his professional reputation in Canada, leading to his appointment to lead the voyage in 1768 to the Pacific. A very good picture of this. This is a Puterino from New Zealand. And a sketch. A trumpet made of shell from New Zealand as well. Oh, a dance of Otaheite. I can't read that. In New Zealand, the Maoris adapted these shells to use as pututara, or shell trumpets, as shown in the illustration. Cool. I can make it out, but New Zealand, spelt like that. Cape Egmont is there. You see Cape Egmont? Cape North. Cape East. Oh, they didn't really think things up, did they? Cape Saunders. And then over here you've got New Holland. The above is the handwriting of the circumnavigate of Captain Cook. So Captain Cook did this. The shaded lands are now discoveries except part of the west side of New Zealand which was seen by Tasman in 1642. Those without shade are copied from charts. The Shaded Lands are new discoveries. So there you go, Shaded Lands. Wow.
Young boy, he ran up to the top and ran back down. He did it in 2 minutes.
Just shows how the youth is stupid. Why would you bother?
Turn left.
This is our parking in Whitby. We parked up by the Abbey and now we're using the park and ride, and another one that lets us as a specific area for motorhomes. So it makes life a little bit easier than trying to find somewhere to bloody park in the middle of town.
After 400 yards, at the roundabout take the second exit and go along A171.
Look, all the nice
Turn
motorhomes,
right.
all nicely
Then
parked.
turn right.
Shut up, bitch.
After 100 yards, turn right. Then turn left.
He's arguing with me because I'm saying to open this. He's saying it's going to rain. It's not going to rain today.
Rain follows us.
Not
Everywhere
today,
we go.
Isn't. But you, if I say black, you say blue.
If it rains, you will say sorry on the bloody on YouTube.
No,
Okay? Yes, you will.
it's not going to rain. Look, there's not a bloody cloud in the sky. Christo, black.
Blue.
There you go. I don't know if you can make out how tight this is. Here comes it. It's coming around this corner. There's cars. It's tight as. There's a double-decker bus. So we're reporting today that Christo has had his first incident where he's been assaulted. Hey Christo, what happened? Tell our subscribers, Christo, what happened?
Seagull took my food.
Yeah, what were you eating? A pork roll,
Yeah.
and it took it, didn't it? Show everyone how you retaliated.
So you should have had the video on.
Christo ran after it and called it every name under the sun and was trying to kick it, but there were so many of them I don't think he knew which one was which. But we did have an incident in Cardiff where his food was taken off his plate, but he got it replaced. But this time, yeah, his pork roll is no more. Duh, 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 duh. moment the power is coming from our leisure battery. And this is our water. That's our heating. That's heating. That's water. That's the power source, and that's the fan. Right, there you go. I don't know if you heard that beep, but now you can see that is green. There's where our power's coming from now. So that's all on. So you turn this on because that's the pump, and this shows you all our levels as well. So that's our leisure battery. That's our battery for the engine, and in here you've got two little switches, and that one empties the wastewater, and that will go into that little plastic thing. We've got a microwave. We only use that when we're on mains. So we do have here, we do have things that come up for privacy at night, but when we're on site for more than a day, or when we're on site, we put on this. It means we don't get condensation. We don't get condensation during the night. So it's easy enough to do. You can do it on your own, but he'll swear a bit, so I'll probably have to help him.
Just a little bit.
That's the other side, isn't it? That's the other side.
It is.
Yes. So it tucks in. You can see, open the door, hooks over the door. It's easy as. And then you attach it around there, and then it comes around the front. And this is great in the summer because it stops you inside getting too hot, and great in the winter because it stops you getting too cold. So like, they're thermal, aren't they?
Yep.
Yeah. And as I say, it just means when you're not putting your stuff up inside, it just means that you're not getting the condensation from, you know, breathing heavily at night.